Welcome back to episode 30 of Kendall King's MLB 15 Road to the Show career. It's hard to believe that we're getting close to the end of Season 3. It's kind of blowing my mind at this point, but for those of you that are noticing that there's no actual game audio, don't worry, it's only for this first game. I had a slight issue with my capture device, but I was able to fix it for games 2 and 3 of this episode. So jumping right into the game, top of the first, we got runners on first and second base, no outs. Kendall's first pitch is a changeup inside. He's laying off that one. Chris Archer is going to have to throw him something in the zone. He's got a 1-0 count now. 0-0 ball game. Second pitch is in. Kendall smacks. It's going out to deep center field. Can he get a 3-run home run to start the game? Ladies and gentlemen, your boy Kendall King, 3-run shot out to deep center field, all the way back. 3 RBI shot there for your boy Kendall King, piling up the stats. So right now he's got 43 home runs, 126 RBIs. There's still like 50 games to play so far at this point in the season. So we're up 5-0 now. 2 on again. 1 out this time at the top of the second. First pitch is a nasty slider outside of the zone. Kendall can't quite catch up to that one. 2-1 count now. Kendall's looking for a strike. Next pitch is inside. And if you've watched this series through the first 3 seasons of Kendall's career, when you throw an inside pitch to Kendall, he doesn't take too kindly to that. So the next pitch on the full count is in. Kendall smacks it out to deep right field. Is that going to be enough? Absolutely crushed it. 8 rows deep. Kendall King, 2 at-bats, 2 home runs. You cannot stop this man. We've already said it throughout this season. Sign his name on the MVP trophy. Polish it up. Clear room in Kendall's crib because that MVP trophy is coming home to Houston. And we're up here again in the top of the 8th. We're up 10-7 now. Tampa Bay has put on some runs. Kendall has nobody on, nobody out. First pitch is coming in. It's an outside fastball. Again, I've seen a trend where I feel like a lot of the pitchers have kind of adapted to Kendall. They realize that he might swing at some outside pitches. But there, Kendall smacks one right up the middle. The pitcher gets it, throws it to first, and Kendall is out. So 2 home runs off 2 at-bats to start the game, but after that, a little bit of a struggle bus for him. So Kendall ends up finishing the game, scoring 2 runs, getting 2 hits, getting 2 homers, but most importantly, 6 RBIs. And shout out to Brandon Morrow for getting 14 wins and only 2 losses so far. Next game up, we're playing the Boston Red Sox here, back at home in Houston. 73-50 is our record right now. We are 23 games above 500. I'm really surprised to see Houston doing so well, but first at bat, ball set out by Pedroia. Kendall fields it clean, throws it over to first, and guns out the hamster. No runs or no hits for you, Mr. Pedroia. And for those of you that notice that there's a 2X sign, the double XP, all you need to do, I get tons of questions about this, is get 1,000 stubs. Once you have 1,000 stubs, hit the touchpad, go to the store, you can get double XP for your character. It really helps their development. So if you have a question, don't leave a comment on that one. Leave a comment about how much you enjoyed the video. So the next at bat here, Kendall's up, 1 on, 1 out. Kendall smacks it. It literally goes all of 3 feet, and they tag Kendall. That's the worst at bat he's had all season. Top of the second, 1 runner on second, 1 out. Kendall's here in the field at shortstop. Slow choppers hit to him. He fields it cleanly, throws it over again. Prince fielder, not too nimble there, but he ends up falling down and getting the out. Kendall is almost in the running for both the batting title, the home run title. He's got almost a gold glove at this point. He's like 2nd or 3rd in that. So Kendall's having a pretty historic season. He's got to get the MVP though. Bottom of the 6th, we're down 1-0, 1 out, nobody on. Kendall smacks the ball right past the first baseman. Incredibly close. First baseman almost snagged it, but he does reach base safely yet again there. So another base hit for your boy Kendall. He's on base, and you know what happens when we're on first base, especially with a right-handed pitcher. We're going to put on those jets and race off to second base. Catcher tries to throw it in, but Kendall is just under that tag. At this point, Kendall has crossed 60 stolen bases on the season. That's an incredible number. He has an outside shot at his 60-60 season. And look at that. They know Kendall likes to steal, so they're trying to tag him out there. But Kendall legitimately could get 60-60. He has to catch on fire for his home runs, but he's already done the hard work with the stolen bases. He goes here for 3rd again, trying to pad it up. What a slow tag. I can't believe they didn't get him there. But that's another stolen base for your boy Kendall King. So we got a 3-1 count now. Chris Carter's up to bat. We need to score here. Carter smacks one. It goes out to right field. The right fielder catches it, but his arm is not going to be enough. Kendall King is too fast. With the cleats and everything that he has on, Kendall is up to a 97 speed. I don't really think anybody's going to throw him out, but look at that MVP on the Jumbotron there. Kendall's back up to bat in the bottom of the 8th inning. It's tied 1-1. Got a runner on second and nobody is out. Kendall's trying to do some work here. First pitch is in. It's a smack right to the shortstop. He fields it. He's stumbling and Kendall reaches. Again, that 97 speed is coming in handy there for him. Up here again in the bottom of the 10th. You've got to get something going. There's one out. Nobody's on. Kendall is, trying to win the MVP. These are the MVP moments. The first pitch, Kendall chases a high fastball. Probably should have laid off on that one. 1-1 count now. Next pitch is in. Kendall smacks it into the shortstop gap. It falls past him. Left fielder gets it cleanly. Kendall gets a single. So now he is the tying run. He represents the tying run for his Houston Astros ball club. So now we are on first base still. It's a 1-2 count on the batter. Kendall's racing off the second base, trying to do a hit and run, but Chris Carter, like he does so much this season, strikes out. He's just been a disappointment. He's either getting home runs or strikeouts. He hasn't really been very consistent for us. So we're up again now, a 1-2 count. Colby Rasmus smacks it out to left center field. It's going to right center field. It drops. Kendall's going to score. That means we're down 2-3. Rasmus is going to run his way all the way over to third base for an RBI triple. What a play by your boy Colby, but ultimately it's not enough. Nobody's able to knock in Colby, so we lose 3-2. Kendall does get a 3-hit ball game and scores twice, so still a good effort from our boy Kendall King. Now fast forwarding a bit, taking on the Kansas City Royals. We are 82-61 now, still an incredible record. Kendall now has 47 home runs. Now what's interesting is Kendall has fallen into second place for the batting title. He's behind Eric Hosmer, who coincidentally plays for the Kansas City Royals. So anytime the ball is hit by Hosmer, we want to make sure that we do not allow him to get on base. If we can keep him off base and Kendall can get about 3 or 4 hits this game, that'll kind of push him closer to first place. So Kendall has a single, gets on base, 2 outs. Kendall's running. They try and throw him out again, but he's just under the tag, running so fast that his helmet falls off. Another stolen base for Kendall. Now, as I mentioned before, there's Eric Hosmer, a .335 batting average. So he's, a few points above Kendall there. So Kendall is trying to make a play here. The ball on a 2-2 count is hit to him. Kendall fields it cleanly, throws it over to first, and he's going to gun out Hosmer by a few steps, lowering that batting average, and Kendall's looking at him, staring him down, saying that batting title is mine, young fella. So now it's the top of the 4th. It's still a 0-0 ball game. Nobody on, nobody out. Kendall's trying to put some work on the board here. First pitch is smacked into the shortstop gap, and again, Kendall is hitting infield singles. It's been really interesting that the second half of the season, his power has kind of lessened. I really feel like it's been a durability issue, so we're trying to get that stat up. But there you can see Kendall entered the game 13 points behind Eric Hosmer, but he's got a few base hits, and Hosmer hasn't reached base yet. Now Kendall's the only one on, nobody out. They go for him again. Kendall is underneath the tag again. He is piling up stolen bases. He legitimately may cross 70 stolen bases on the year. Now we're in the bottom of the 6th. We were up 2-0, 0-2 count. Ball's hit over to the second baseman. They flip it over to Kendall. Kendall flips it over to first, and it's a double play. I hope the people that are voting for the Gold Glove Award are noticing the work that Kendall is doing in the field. His bat is incredible, but his glove is just as incredible as well. Still up 2-0, top of the 7th, 1 on, nobody out. First pitch of the bat is in. It's an outside slider. Kendall's waiting for a pitch. He's got to get something here. 1-0 count. Next pitch is in. Kendall smacks it out to deep right field. Is that enough? The right fielder's going back. It's at the warning track. What a tease. Kendall does not get the home run that he definitely needed. He hasn't hit a home run in about 8 or 9 games at this point. So in the top of the 9th, 2-0 ball game still. 1 on, 2 out. First pitch of the bat is coming in. It's an outside high pitch. Kendall swings at it. Probably not the pitch he should be swinging at, but he's a little desperate. 0-1 count now. Next pitch is coming in. It's a shot. It's going out to right center field. Kendall is running. Is that going to be enough? The center fielder's going back. The center fielder leaps. He does not get it, though. He almost robbed Kendall. Kendall probably would have been pretty pissed. So that's home run number 48 on the season. A 2 RBI shot. Much needed for Kendall's confidence because it's been a struggle bus. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe for more MLB 15 Road to the Show videos.